bro, I'm gonna fuck him up. There's nothing that nigga can do with me. I don't respect nothing he does in the ring. I don't respect him.
Either way you dead, you fat coward. For civil rights, I'ma put out your lights. Black power.
Like, this the murder they gonna remember. I've never been mad, and I'm mad.
How am I getting a reaction?
Murda Mook versus Tay Roc.
This is not what you think it's gonna be.
I don't care what the fuck you think it's gonna be. I hope it's the scariest shit I've ever been into. I'm prepared.
Champion, we are here. We're live, the pre-show. The super fight, Murda Mook versus Tay Roc is going down. I got a special guest with me, you know what I'm saying? Everybody loves him. Like, he's like one of the best people in the world, man. Y'all happy to see him every time he talks, man.
Champion.
It's Tsunami Surf. What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, man. I'm just here, you know, enjoying my,
you
know, enjoying my vacation, my quitting.
Yeah. So you're officially a fan now, by the way.
I'm officially a fan. October 31st is what we here for, Murda Mook. Tay Roc, Murda Mook.
Yeah. But how you feeling about the, you know, just being out here, the environment? How you feel like the environment for the MC is gonna be like today?
I like.
It's a little different.
It's different. I'm waiting to see what the fans going to think about the setup back there and how they going. It feel a little nostalgic back there. That could possibly.
If they set it up right.
That could get a little scary.
For who though? You wanna get into that later, or you wanna?
We just got here.
Okay, we just got here.
It feels nostalgic back there. It was real tight.
It do.
It's real tight back there.
It do. You know what I mean? But again, the rest of the card, people keep sleeping on, you know what I mean, what's about to happen.
Danny Myers and Jerry Wess.
You want to start with that one?
Danny Myers and Jerry Wess.
Danny Myers and Jerry Wess. Who do you got winning? Let's debate real fast. Now, I played devil's advocate pretty well.
Just threw it out there fast. Like,
I mean,
we don't talk about other stuff before.
What else you want to talk about?
I'm saying we get right into it.
This is our pre-show. Whatever you want to talk about.
This your world. You teaching me how to do this. I mean, media thing. We
got times. We got a whole hour before the show starts.
Jerry Wess versus Danny Myers.
Jerry Wess versus Danny Myers.
I think Jerry Wess is a little more tricky than Danny Myers.
Tricky in how? In terms of he brings up props and stuff. You know what I mean? It is Halloween. Like I'm shocked I'm the only nigga in a costume today. Like
I'm surf. You know what I mean? I'm still up here for that, man.
Yeah.
But I think Jerry Wess is a little more tricky. I think witty. Maybe that might be witty. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you know.
But Danny Myers,
I want to be unbiased and, you know, this new media role that I'm taking on. You know what I'm saying? So Danny Myers is a brawler, though. Danny Myers is going to punch and punch and punch and punch and punch.
And punch. What else, though? He lost a battle to Holmzie. Goods judged it because he said, all you doing is punching.
He did lose to Holmzie. I think he also lost the Easy to Block captain if I check my records of my media records. You know, I try to keep my new records now.
You know, I know you got like the secret stash of battles, like they send them directly to you. You got that. You can you get the.
Oh, they didn't come out.
They didn't drop yet, but I know you get them. So.
Oh, my bad.
So
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
The calls I got, shout out to Danny. The calls I got 3 different calls. They said Easy to Block captain one.
Oh, so I'm not tripping.
You're not the calls I got, but it's not out yet for the people.
Right. I think Danny can have a great night tonight. Jerry Wess, you know what I mean? Like Danny can beat Jerry Wess for sure.
Yeah.
Sure, Danny can beat Jerry Wess. Danny is very capable of beating Jerry Wess. Let's be clear of that.
Very capable, yeah.
You know what I mean? I just think like Jerry Wess do real good at minding his business until it's time to rap.
Yeah, it's smart though. Because you're not pissing off your opponent. You just come in, we friends, we friends. So, everything's fine. He just.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Like you don't even know if you like how serious you want to take Jerry Wess, or if you really want to kill him. Do you hate him? Do you don't?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Do you not?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Jerry Wess, he sits still and then he pop out effectively.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Effectively. But if I'm not mistaken, they both punches though. So
this
should be a good brawl.
It's like you said, Jerry Wess is tricky, but it's like I feel like for this battle, this setting too, Danny Myers needs another element. So I feel like Jerry Wess is gonna do a lot of other things, this thing, that thing. I think even when Jerry Wess battled John, he brought out Danny Myers and he brought out, I forget, somebody else too. He did the 3.
I personally feel like the smaller the stage, the less attributes you need to win.
Really?
For sure. For sure. You could take off, like you can, you know, minus performance. You can minus, you know what I mean? Like all you like in these smaller stages, you come with a little bit of delivery and some bars and you'll be all right. You'll stay afloat. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of things that you don't need in a 30-man room and 14 of the people. 14 of the people holding cameras. So
I feel you can minus performance, minus this, minus other attributes.
For sure.
But in a 30-man room, nah. Performance is definitely gonna show for me. If I'm a judge, performance is gonna show for me. High delivery is gonna show for me. If it equals your bars, I'm gonna have you winning.
But when I say 30-man room, I mean, you here with us. When I say 30-man room, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about 9 of them have cameras.
Oh, you mean you mean a production? Okay.
8 of them are battles.
You mean 10 people and then 5 camera crew.
That's what's going on. It's not this new texture of what we got going on right now. You're not getting more than 15 people that can react. And if the fans, if the consumers don't see them, they're not there. Realistically.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So Kings versus Queens, it's 8 people in the back. These rooms got 8, 9 people. So you definitely need less attributes to get the job done.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So I just think it's like this gonna be a brawl, like a close. You know, like back in the day, you say let's stand toe to toe and just punch each other.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be who lands the most punches.
Yeah. See, one thing we do, and since you knew, you know what I mean, you new to the media world, you know what I mean. We talk of the game. Man. Yeah, it's a different side. It's a little more complicated in how we structure things.
Hey, Dre.
Yeah. What's up, Dre? How you doing? My cousin Dre, the champion. We say everything we say, and we pick
Jerry Wess, 2-1.
You got Jerry Wess?
2-1. 2-1. Jerry Wess, 2-1.
I thought you was gonna say Danny. I already did the prediction.
I'm not a Danny Myers fan.
Shout out to Danny, man. I already did a prediction.
Shout out to Danny Myers. I just did a blog with Danny Myers. I told Danny Myers down the blog, though. You don't have to. You can respect somebody. I'm a Laker fan. I don't like LeBron. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you get him. I just don't like. I don't really like Danny Myers.
I never hated him, but it's like
I don't hate him. Like he's not Cortez. You know what I mean? But,
oh my God.
You know? Yeah, no. Danny could get the job done. Like I said, prior to me saying that, Danny is very capable of beating the shit out of a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Out of people. I'm not a fan of the way he does it. You know what I mean? It's different styles of fighting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, but I got Jerry Wess 2-1.
I got Jerry Wess because I feel like consistent. They both do.
With Danny having craziest rounds of the night. At least one.
Of the night? Of the battle or the night?
The night. It's only for one of the craziest. I'm not saying the best round of the night.
One of the craziest.
You know, for sure. Danny's gonna give you one round that's just a bar fest.
I think Danny Myers has to do a better job of just looking at the large scape of things, landscape and stuff like that, and realize that he's been battling back to back consistently. Jerry Wess has been sitting.
That don't know.
I think, especially for a guy like Jerry Wess, preparation is definitely key. That's one of my attributes that I feel like is very critical and pivotal.
But I feel like in this, like out in here, like it's almost like running track or something. Like you have to stay stretched.
Yeah.
Like you have to stretch all the time when you're running. You know what I mean? When you fight and stuff like that. And this, like in these rooms and stuff like that, I feel like you gotta keep your feet wet. Like you have to keep your feet. You know what I mean?
So, that's the case. Then Jerry Wess didn't keep his feet wet. His last battle was Chilla Jones. That was a month ago.
I'm just saying. I feel like you do have to keep your feet wet. That's true.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
You probably battled yesterday.
But I like.
You probably battled yesterday.
But I like
Danny.
Jerry Wess more over Danny.
Yeah.
I like Jerry Wess over. I do feel like you need to keep your feet wet, and Danny is very active.
Yeah.
But I like Jerry Wess. He's a little cooler. He's gonna get the point across a little smoother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Danny.
He's tricky, he's witty.
Yeah. Danny kind of fights against himself. To me, like he fights against himself with what he's saying. You know what I mean? Sometimes you could do and say things with a little more, you know what I mean?
I will say this, hopefully the pressure of Murda Mook versus Tay Roc being a super fight, everybody's watching, everybody's tuned in, it makes a different Danny, because I want to see a different Danny.
Can't make nothing now, it's time to go.
I mean, they should have known they was on the card, so.
Very true.
He should have made that a month ago.
Very happy Halloween.
He should have made that a month ago, so. Real fast, super fight is tonight, you know what I'm saying? You see we doing things different. We're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, but the battles will be on Caffeine. YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So after this pre-show is done, we are going to be on Caffeine.
Get you a Caffeine.
Everybody on Twitter, everybody on YouTube that's watching.
Make you a profile.
But you gotta be on Caffeine to watch the battles.
Put your picture on a profile.
It's not like last time was you got a pay-per-view.
Caffeine is
all
free.
you do, you go free. You just download it and it's free. It's as simple as that. So
free. You can't beat free.
And on top of that, share the broadcast. 5 winners, $1,000 each. Go ahead.
On that. Are we eligible for that?
Yes, we are.
Nah, seriously?
I'm dead serious. And I'm gonna be mad at Caffeine if I don't win.
So is it a random pick? Like, is it a random?
Seriously? They say it's random.
Yeah, 'cause I don't want them to see it surf, and then
I see it
surf, and then it's like, oh no, we not going. I need it to be random. Like I need a random cycle.
They said it's a third. It's not even captain. It's a third party that they hire to do it, and they pick. So it doesn't matter who it is.
Oh, I'm sharing the broadcast.
I'm sharing the broadcast too. But if I don't win money, like come on, bro.
I had a long weekend.
It's my third event. Sharing like.
I feel like I got some beginner's luck. I feel like I got the money already. I'm manifesting it for sure. I'm for sure.
I'm gonna share it 7 times. You know what I mean? But again, you gotta have that. First of all, you gotta be following URLTV. You gotta have both hashtags sweepstakes and then hashtag Murda Mook. Mook versus Roc, and you good to go.
MOOKVSROC.
Yes.
Mook versus Roc.
Mook versus Roc.
Hashtag Mook versus Roc. Hashtag sweepstakes.
And that's it.
And share the broadcast.
Share the broadcast. That's
all right.
it.
Oh,
that's
we in. We in. I need both my phones.
I'm gonna need my $1,000.
I need both my phones. 7
I need my $1,000.
7 retweets.
Not doing that.
7 shares on, but don't put the camera. Yeah, that ain't gonna listen. You're gonna end up in another pool.
Yeah.
You wanna be in the right pool, so you wanna hashtag sweepstakes.
Yeah.
SWEEPSTAKES.
Yeah. I shared it.
Hashtag Mook versus Roc.
Yeah, I shared it 4 times last time, but I didn't have the right hashtag.
You might have spelled it wrong, and you might have ended up in another pool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They only gonna pick out the fish a pool in the right pool.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Make sure you're in the right pool, because I'm gonna call my friends.
Yeah.
Because you get the more people you get, you know what I mean? You could treat this like a Suzu.
Yeah.
You get 10 people.
I told my girl to share. She don't even care about battle rap.
She ain't even gonna know it's money. Shake my hand. You only gotta tell her.
Shake my hand.
She went, don't tell her.
Please, share that for me, please. Let's get back to the card. You know what I'm saying?
Emerson
this is the pre-show
Kennedy
versus Loso.
I
mean, do you want to go first? Did you even talk about this battle yet?
I didn't.
Or you want me to go? Want me to go first?
Just speak on it.
All right. Emerson Kennedy versus Loso. I already went with Loso winning this. I feel like Loso had the better performance previously in the tournament, outside the tournament. Loso versus Rada. You know what I'm saying? Loso did his numbers. I think Emerson Kennedy is dope, but I've seen better performances, better recent transactions from Loso for me to give him the win. On top of that, you know what I mean? He seems extremely confident. You know what I'm saying? He says, you know, he has a crazy round for him on top of 2 other rounds, so I'm going with Loso.
2-1?
I feel like 2-1. I feel like Emerson Kennedy, I feel like the potential for Loso is higher. The ceiling for Loso is higher.
He could reach higher, he could reach a higher stratosphere.
Exactly, and I feel like he structures his stuff better. You know what I mean? Emerson Kennedy can get in better pockets where he can rap better, but it's like Loso has a better foundation and structure to each of his rounds. He has a better game plan, a better theme. I got Loso 2-1 clearly winning this battle.
You put that together. That was well put.
ESPN, you know.
That was well put. I like that. That was well put.
3-0. 3-0 who?
Loso.
You gotta break that down.
3-0 Loso.
Is it blue hair? It's the blue hair, ain't it?
No, for sure not. No, I like that. I like he's his own person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And a lot of these battle rappers don't even know how to even they don't have any character at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So give me some type of character opposed to no character. You know what I mean? Whether regardless of what people say about it. I'd rather the dude that try to do his hair blue than the dude that go and get the J. Cole cut because everybody got it. You know what I mean? Like type shit. You know what I mean? But that's personal. But Loso I judge rounds. I judge it round for round, and I think that Loso writes his rounds round for round. I think that if we're sitting down and we say the same way we just did last event, we watch Loso versus Emerson first round. Loso's gonna have a better round. Second round, he's gonna have a better round. Third round, and I'm not taking nothing away from Emerson Kennedy. There's a way that you battle rap. There's a way that you go about it. There's a blueprint. There's an opening, a beginning, an ending. Like Loso, regardless of whatever level you put him on, he understands the blueprint. He knows how to break somebody down while still getting a part of, hey, I can scheme, punch, witty, you know what I'm saying? And it's a way to go about that. I don't know if Emerson Kennedy can he rap 100%? He can rap, but I don't know if he's fully put together you know what I mean, the formula of how to break somebody down. You know what I mean? Like how to beat your opponent. He doesn't. I don't think he could do that against Loso 2 rounds. You know what I mean? But I think that Loso is such more of the vet and putting it together that he gets every round. You know what I mean? By the time you get to the first round, he's gonna be talking about first round shit, if you get what I'm saying. Then second round, by the time he gets to the third, Loso is saying what he needs to say in the third to win the third. You know what I mean? And he knows how to do that. I got Loso 3-0. Emerson's gonna fight for sure.
Me, again, going back, so I like to do recent transactions. You can go to Loso versus JC. You see what Loso did with JC. You can go to, you know what I'm saying, the most recent one, Loso versus Rada. You see what Loso did, you know what I'm saying? You see what he did. But on top of that,
Loso Rosado was a good one.
Emerson Kennedy threw the silk shirt to Loso in that battle. You know what I mean? You think that plays a factor? I mean, they cool to that point where he knows more than, you know, that he's giving on or something like that? And before you answer that one, I think Loso's weakness is this too, the underdog effect, because he battled None. I think None actually won that. That's my opinion on that. You know what I'm saying?
None did win that.
Yeah, officially. It's officially, so it's not even a debate. He officially won. The judges gave it to him, but people felt that Loso was right there too. So the underdog
one
effect.
That threw the shirt. That was him on the back, from behind us, off the side. That was him that threw that shirt.
That was him. So
I think that when it could, like, you got some relationships where it's like battle rap matters more.
Yeah.
I mean, Loso cares more about his status and where he's trying to go in the culture than he does about, you know what I mean, a little friction with however he puts together his rounds. So I think Loso, you know what I mean, like, Emerson, I would hope that Emerson Kennedy didn't hold back because of whatever he think they got going on.
Oh yeah, you don't do that.
Because I think Loso could beat the shit out of somebody in a friendly way. He doesn't curse.
Yeah.
He don't curse. He don't curse.
I mean, he beat the shit out of a lot of people in a friendly way already.
So I mean, so he can separate himself from you while y'all still be friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, all in all, I got Loso 3-0 respectfully though, like to Emerson Kennedy Penn. Like you can clear somebody with them doing good. You know what I mean? A person can have 30 and you have 33, 34, you know?
Damn, Surf, we agreeing too much. It's like, it's you watch Undisputed, you know what I mean? Shannon Sharp and Skip.
We both took Jerry
debate.
West?
We pick the same people twice now. It's
All right,
not really a heated debate.
What's the next one?
We need it. The people need a heated debate.
Oh, don't worry, it's coming.
It's coming.
Oh, don't worry.
Either way you go for the
don't worry.
I got a debate
Don't
for you.
worry, it's coming.
I'm gonna piss you off and go. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna happen.
Listen.
It's gonna happen.
I'm a fan.
I'm gonna get him in his bag.
I'm a fan in media. You can't.
Yeah.
I'm just a fan in media.
Okay.
It's the Sue Surf.
I'm gonna get you your bag.
The Sue Surf you knew no longer exists.
Okay.
I'm just fan in media.
Watch this. The next battle though, you know what I mean? It's another good one. I feel like it's like a sleeper battle. It could be if Roc and Mook doesn't live up to what it's supposed to be.
Shut your
guarantee you. I'm just saying.
Shut your mouth.
I'm saying if it doesn't, you know that's not a possibility?
No.
You think it 100% guarantees?
It's a goodie.
It's 100% gonna be
for the
where it's supposed to be?
For the climate of what's going on right now, because you gotta understand, we're not told, listen, let's be clear now that this battle it cannot be what a big room, you know what I mean? Like, it cannot be that feel that we get from what we expect when you hear Murda Mook and Tay Roc. We're in a time right now where what you see is what you get, and we only could get what we get. You know what I mean? Like, Tay Roc and Daylight would have been eons better if it was on a stage. Like, it would have been scary.
It would have lasted like an hour and 10.
But it would have been a movie though. You get what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's like we set the limits of how far of the greatness this could be with the setting.
Yeah.
But for what it can be, no way. No way. You talking about Tay Roc and Murda Mook nose to nose in the alleyway.
Yeah. Ooh. He gave it up right there. He said it. Right, it's gonna be like that. But real fast, before we transition to that battle, B. Dot versus Holmzie Da God.
Jersey.
B. Dot versus Holmzie Da God.
Jersey.
This is gonna be one of them ones that they face
Jersey.
off was crazy. The debate. Jersey what?
Jersey.
Jersey what?
Jersey.
B. Dot 2-1, what's up? B. Dot 2-1, what's up? Let's get
Why?
What you mean why?
How?
What do you mean how? Did you not see some man is 10? Some man is 10?
Let me ask a couple questions. You asked a lot of questions.
Versus T-Dot?
You ask a lot of questions all the time. Let me ask a
Beautiful
couple
angles, beautiful rapping, beautiful capabilities.
And Ultimate Madness, you have to win every battle to get the money.
That's nice.
You have to win every battle to get the money.
That's nice.
That means this man is undefeated in the last what?
Undefeated in what? In a tournament?
Don't downplay it as undefeated is undefeated.
In a tournament.
How many?
In the four battles for the tournament?
He just won 4 battles in 4 weeks, and what was that for?
Who did he battle?
Are we downplaying the competition?
I'm asking a question. That's it.
Are we downplaying the
asking a
competition?
question.
That's neither here nor there. The average battle rapper's not giving you 4 complete 3. Clearly.
Yeah.
4 complete 3 rounds in 6 weeks.
Yeah.
And he beat all of them.
That's nice. But none of those people was a B-Dot. Let's get inside. None of them was Ike,
Now, if I say
Danny,
who's B-Dot, I'm crazy.
Danny, I'm just saying, but I feel like B-Dot is the
So what
suits
can-
everybody,
so
all the
what
people he
can-
battle. B-Dot
so-
is a higher level, a higher competition
So what
than
does-
the people that Holmzie beat.
Okay, let me
That's
ask you
how
a
I
couple
feel.
questions. What does B-Dot do that's this over excessive amount of whatever you talking about that?
You said, what does B-Dot do? Say that again?
You heard me, because
Okay.
you said what I said. Again, what does B-Dot do that eclipses or just, because you said B.21, B.21, B.21.
B.21.
Like, it was figured out.
Yeah, it's figured out. Can I do this? I got like 5 predictions already. We good.
So what does B-Dot do? What separates him from? If we're, okay,
it's not what
two
separates
races.
him.
We're standing here at the race.
Yeah.
Pow, go.
Go.
What does B-Dot do that separates him from Holmzie?
B-Dot does what made Holmzie win the battle. Holmzie win the tournament. Talk to your soul. Every time that Holmzie won, in the tournament, he was talking to somebody. He was talking to Danny. He was talking to Saga.
So that only tells me.
B-Dot does that.
So that only tells me that man knows how to talk.
All 3 and rap.
That sounds like that man knows how to talk.
And rap.
You said he did that to everybody in the tournament. Everybody.
That's what he did. For one rap, for one release. Holmzie did.
I know.
Yeah.
So why the fuck? What he about to do to B-Dot?
You talking to somebody that already talks to people. Now we're gonna have a conversation on a higher level.
That sounds like a great conversation.
It's gonna be a great conversation with Holmzie losing it. Respectfully, shout out to Holmzie. I got B-Dot 2-1 for this battle.
Holmzie 2-1.
I got, again, we go back to I feel like the battle.
What are we talking, like, what are we basing this off of?
T-Top versus B-Dot.
Who has the most words inside their round? No, what are we basing this off? Are we basing it off how many words, like,
we basing it off
similes,
of
metaphors?
T-Top was the toughest competition out of, you can put 6 battles together. T-Top was the higher caliber competition, and B-Dot faced him.
Okay, is it fair to say that every game? Is it fair to say that every game is a different game?
Doing media is not fair. Doing media is not fair.
It's not. Is it fair to say every game is a different game?
We played a what if game.
I've seen somebody beat top tier caliber and then lose to nothing.
That's a fact.
It happens.
That happens. Yeah.
So him beating T-Top, which I beat with 2, that's another story back in my day.
I mean, hold on, real fast. That battle was debatable.
So okay,
my preference is T-Top.
Okay.
My preference is
you called it debatable.
It's a debatable battle.
And I had 2 back in my day. But okay, it's not that complicated to get in a scuffle with T-Top.
Okay. So hold on. So if Holmzie battles 4 in the tournament.
4 back to back.
If he battles
3
4,
rounds,
if he battles
6
4
9 12
caliber
rounds.
of T-Tops in a tournament, what happens?
But B-Dot didn't even do that. So why are you trying to put stuff on Holmzie? He didn't battle 4 T-Tops back to back to back. He battled T-Top once. Any given Sunday,
a dangerous saga, a very dangerous saga hoop that's been waiting for this for 3 years.
Oh my God.
For 3 years.
Oh my God. Give me Danny Myers over Saga.
3 years.
Give me Danny Myers over Saga at this point right now. At this point right now. At this very second right now.
Matter of fact, you're right. You're 100% right.
You know that.
Give me Danny Myers over Saga.
You know that.
Give me Sensei Saga over all them niggas though. Sensei's like a different nigga.
What we got to do to get that out of him?
A different nigga.
Why niggas got to choke 4 times to want to turn into the Sensei?
It happens. The Sensei is different. You know why do Goku got to get beat up a whole bunch and turn Super Saiyan? It's the same shit.
That's not really what he
has
to do. He doesn't have to.
He gets beat up first.
All you have to say is,
he gets beat up. But
that's all he got to do.
He gets beat up first every time though. It's a fact. He gets beat up every time.
It's the Hulk. He want to get mad first. I don't feel like
Thank you for helping my point.
Okay. You know what? Point for you. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna be a dope battle though.
It's gonna be a good battle, but you are crazy.
I'm not crazy.
You can't just.
Not crazy.
I say 2 of them rounds gonna be debatable before you say B-Dot is just about to eclipse Holmzie. We watched it. We watched this man like.
I don't think he's gonna eclipse Holmzie.
Let's talk about accolades.
What about it? B-Dot has them.
No, Holmzie has 1. B-Dot has none.
Okay, because he won a tournament. I'll give you that. That's officially. That's right. 25,000. That's a good
accolade. Having that's a jacket. That's a ring. That's a hat. It comes with a hat too. Ultimate Madness champion. That's a accolade.
That's a fact. I give you that
What
one.
has B-Dot done besides battle? Everybody battled.
Yeah. He has great battles.
Was B-Dot in that tournament or no?
No, he was not.
Was he ever in one of them tournaments?
No. If he was, and you probably have another B-Dot probably be a champion.
I don't like what you're doing right now.
I'm not saying the tournament with Holmzie.
I don't like what you're doing right now.
If B-Dot decided to enter a tournament,
you just said we'll have another champion. What are you talking about, Jay Black?
I'm saying he will be a champion.
What are you talking? You too much of an unbiased media. You too much of media that you don't even know the other 15 people that'll be in the tournament. You just trying to up B-Dot for your argument. You just said if B-Dot was in the next tournament, we got a champion. What if K-Shine in that tournament?
That's different though.
We didn't say who was in the tournament.
Different caliber.
We did not say who was in the tournament though. You just said if B-Dot was in that tournament, we got a champion.
No, don't do that.
That's not true.
Your boy,
That's not true.
my words right now. You know if it's a K-Shine tournament, if it's a case, it's different. It's different. You know how they rank.
So who would be in B-Dot? Okay, so I got a question. Who would be in B-Dot's? Who is B-Dot's level of caliber of people people that B-Dot would be in the tournament, that he would just fly through this tournament.
It wouldn't be K-Sean. It wouldn't be.
Who would it be?
It wouldn't be Ill Will. It wouldn't be John.
Who would it be? Who would it be so I can tell you?
Off the top, I can't.
Off the top, give me 2, 3. We talking about 15 other people because you just named him champion. So he beat 15.
I said he could possibly be like.
No, you said
he'd be number 1 seed.
You said if B-Dot was in the next tournament, champion.
He'd be number 1 seed.
Says what?
He'd be number 1 seed.
Said because he beat T-Top. Respect the T-Top. That's one of
that was a debatable battle.
My
preference was to.
Okay, so I didn't even see it at all. I was going off of what you said.
My preference
so it's debatable.
It's debatable.
Oh, so he had a debatable with T-Top. So what says he does?
Was B-Dot first and third?
I'm going to trust the 25,000. Okay. I'm going to trust the man that made 25,000 doing this.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Respectfully, because I know what B-Dot is capable of. You know what I mean? Just for argument's sake, though, you get me a little riled up, but
that's what we do.
I don't know. I just don't see. For what I know B-Dot for is, like you said, talking. Like I don't want to always.
But that's
hear
what won Holmzie the battles.
So his bars didn't win him the battle.
The bars too, but the mainly
I don't like the bars too. Like it was just a little bit of bars.
When he dissected his competition, it was like, oh, it's a difference. It's a difference now.
I don't
when
even
he
know if he could
dissected
dissect.
Saga.
I don't even know if he could dissect Holmzie as he did.
I'm saying Holmzie.
Oh, okay.
I don't see Holmzie dissecting B-Dot. How about that? So what worked against everybody probably is not gonna work against B-Dot. How you going to dissect B-Dot?
I think B-Dot is a little easier to dissect than
what? Than Saga?
It's right because it's right there. It's right there in your face. Like it's like B-Dot, what B-Dot gives and what he does and what he represents and what he stands for is right there in your face. And I respect B-Dot as a man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Outside because what he rap about is what he mean and what he talking about. Like you know what I mean? He really stands behind the shit that he talk about.
Yeah.
It's easier for me. When I'm thinking from a battle rapper's perspective, it's easier for me to pick at that.
Yeah.
Then Holmzie's new. He's relatively way more new than B-Dot. What are we going off of when we talk about two of them picking at each other? What
are we going off of?
What angle? You know what I mean? Obviously we don't know. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But what is B-Dot talking to him about so much as, and it's just me having an opinion and thinking of, you know what I mean? Holmzie has way more to tap into.
Okay.
Why do you talk like this? Why did you say this but do that? Why do you feel like that? How do you believe in this but you move like that? How do you? It's a lot that he could pick from.
I love where you're going.
A lot.
It plays into my point.
Holmzie, we don't know his religion. We don't know what his belief. We don't know if he's in a gang. We don't know what part of New Jersey he's from. We don't know. What are we picking from? Now we picking out of the air.
Yeah.
B-Dot is a good canvas to paint a picture to beat.
Yeah. And I want to thank you for saying everything so my point can be short and sweet. A lot of people tried already and it didn't work. He's been through a whole bunch of battles where they say, oh, you do this, you do that, you do this, and it hasn't worked for a lot of people.
Every fight
for
is
a lot
one
of
night.
people.
Every fight is one night.
And the fact that no one knows about Holmzie since he's new, that means B-Dot can like, oh, y'all didn't know this, what's up? Oh, you didn't know this, what's up?
See,
you didn't know this, what's up?
But
you know about B-Dot. People tried it.
See, but I'm not.
He has to
I'm
redo what everybody else has already done and make it 10 times
I'm not
better.
that type of guy.
Like, see it happen.
You can't tell me I'm from the street. You can't tell me a guy snitch unless I see paperwork. You know what I mean? So like, like B-Dot could go in there and say anything.
Yeah.
I heard yada yada. You still have to make it sound good with the content.
Which he does.
So in 3 rounds, like with us agreeing that he knows not much about Holmzie, in 3 rounds,
are we agreeing? He's a battle rapper. What they do is research. So I'm saying I don't know nothing about Holmzie.
Is he about to create a narrative in a matter of 3 rounds?
That's what battle rappers do.
Fast.
That's what battle rappers do.
It has to work also.
But
it has to work. Just creating a narrative and a narrative working are 2 different things.
Okay.
Is he about to, from the start of the first round to the end of the 3rd, is he about to create a narrative and make us believe it in 3 rounds, whereas Holmzie has a head start?
He has a head start on
that B-Dot on some Black Panther blood shit.
Repainting the same. We've heard that. I've heard it.
But I also heard a lot of people say what's real is like real matters over the fictitious to a lot of people.
Okay.
So if
battle rappers create the narrative on somebody all the time in battles.
Of course, that's what. So my thing is, regardless of how many times somebody, and I actually heard you say this multiple times.
Oh, here we go.
Regardless of somebody saying something a million times, this is almost verbatim you saying.
Oh, he got
regardless of somebody saying something, it's
if
how they say it. If they do it better, it's the way they. That's Jay Black. That's Jay Black.
We'll see. I feel like the competition.
You're making me mad. Holmzie 3-zip.
God damn it. Don't do that. Don't do it.
Shitting me.
You got money, don't you?
I do.
I mean, what do you want to do?
My bag over there is closer to you than me.
What do you want to do?
Whatever you want to do, I'm with it.
I'm
take
broke,
Cash
baby.
App, Zelle, Venmo.
I'm broke, baby. So I do 100.
AC,
I do 100.
Shake my hand.
I do 100. I do 100. We'll see
That
how.
man used to winning money. That's what he do.
Okay.
That's
yeah,
actually
yeah,
in his,
Okay.
like, it's proven already. It's in the paperwork. It's
Okay.
facts.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
wins
yeah.
money. B-Dot battles, he wins money.
Should I get petty chat? The last battle was because Bill. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Whose last battle?
I'm saying the finals was Holmzie versus Bill Collector. I'm just saying that's what happened. That was the last battle.
Bill Collector is one of the upper tier bottom niggas.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone.
He is.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm just gonna say they both on the same team. You know what I'm saying? How would a fight between Clay? You know what I'm saying? And Steph go? It's not gonna be that.
Somebody's gonna win.
Yeah.
Holmzie won.
That's what I'm gonna leave it alone. You know,
What narrative are you trying to create right now for Holmzie?
That battle already happened. There's no narrative.
Are you trying to say that?
There's no narrative.
He won because it was his man?
That's not what I'm saying. No, Holmzie. I thought Holmzie was gonna win. I'm just saying it's like it was a play fight towards the end. Low key, it's a play.
It was a
fight.
play fight.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a play fight.
I don't think the
I
other competitors that went against Holmzie were playing with him.
That's a fact. The first three, it wasn't playing with
The first three were who?
Was it Saga, Danny, EK?
The Sensei.
That wasn't Sensei. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna do that.
Now all you
know,
gotta
if somebody
now
beat
all
up,
you gotta do
if
is put
somebody
on a
beat
gi.
up black hair, if somebody beat up black hair Goku, they didn't do. You beat up black hair Goku. That's cool.
Nah,
he
I don't
didn't
like
go
that.
Super Saiyan Blue.
That's
he didn't have a sensu
That's
bean.
what's wrong with that's what's
wrong
wrong with
with
these
battle
fans
rap.
right
That's
now.
wrong with battle rap.
It's fucking Jay Black. Cause you could put on a hoodie and be a different person. You could be undefeated.
That's what's wrong with the battle rappers.
You could be undefeated with your hoodie on and 7-2 with your hoodie off. Like that's the problem right now. Sensei Saga is Saga. He whooped his ass.
The problem is where battle rappers creating that narrative is that I got this on, I'm 10 times better, and they actually win.
Man, you ain't never heard me talk
I'm just
about
saying,
something.
I'm gonna win now. I got
white T-shirt Surf. Like that's.
But
I mean,
people coined it though. They're like, yo, when Surf got that white tee on.
I'll let them say it. You're media.
That's
don't
sound
I'm just
like.
saying,
That's what's
don't be in the don't be one of them people in the comments. Sensei Saga.
It showed improvement. I mean, when Sensei,
Sensei
Saga had a better performance.
Okay, and like you said earlier, 10 minutes
Saga did
20 minutes ago,
Holmzie.
you said Goku has to get beat up to turn into that.
Yeah.
Saga got to lose 4 times to turn into Sensei Saga. So are we willing to watch him lose 4 times just to get a good performance out of him?
Nah. You gotta be in the right headspace.
Exactly. So, again,
we about to go
Holmzie beat the Sensei.
Okay.
Holmzie beat Danny Myers.
That's a fact.
Holmzie beat a Penley Godly.
Yeah, Danny Myers was on. I will give Holmzie that. Danny Myers was on fire versus
He was
him.
on.
That was a war, and he won that.
Emerson Kennedy's pen is that of a B-Dots, and I'm not saying they talk about the same.
Come on, you about to make this debate go on 20 more minutes, yo. I'm telling you. Emerson Kennedy's pen is that of a. It's not even the same.
What?
Apples and oranges pen. You talking about the level
hate
of pen?
you right
The
now.
level of pen?
You said apples and oranges?
What they talk about, the conversation is completely different. What
I didn't say
the
what
pen
I
level?
didn't say the content. I'm talking about the level. Because JC talk about different shit. But JC is B-Dot. It's you got writers. Hey, yo, if I say all writers to the left, all punches to the right, Emerson is going to be over there, B-Dot going to be over there, JC going to be over there. That's what I'm saying. Holmzie's beat that type of battler before.
I'm going to leave it alone. This
Because
is going forever. No, I'm saying the big debate is Mook versus Rock, so I'm leaving it alone.
All of it is a big debate.
I'm leaving it alone.
This is the NBA. It's URL. It's all a big debate. If they here, they matter.
That's a fact.
It's all a big debate.
That's a fact.
Watch it on Caffeine, free.
Hashtag
sweepstakes.
Mook versus Rock. And on top of that, you see it on Twitter right now or YouTube if you're on that. Download the Caffeine app. It's not before we had it, use on YouTube or whatever. It's pay-per-view. It's on Caffeine for free. So you can convert over towards the end of the show to Caffeine.
You good.
It's very convenient. It's very convenient and stuff like that. But
you been a B-Dot fan? Or you just like ride him for this argument, sake of the argument?
Nah, I'm a fan of Holmzie too.
I'm asking you, have you been I didn't talk about Holmzie. I said, have you been a B-Dot fan? Or are you asking, or are we talking about B-Dot because he's in front of us right now?
What do you mean, the battle?
Yeah, like, are we speaking? Yeah, I mean, obviously you're talking about him because he's in front of. I'm just asking you, are you a B-Dot fan?
I'm a B-Dot fan.
Yeah, like, regardless, like, you keep up with everything, but you're a fan of him.
I'm a fan of Surf. I'm a fan of Mook. I'm a fan of Rock.
Everybody.
I'm a fan of damn near everybody, yes.
I don't know how.
I'm a fan of Bird.
That must be just because you media, because some of these niggas is ass.
I mean, you want to get it sad? I mean,
like if I'm an NBA player, like I like NBA, I'm not a fan of every team.
I'm not a fan of. That's a fact. I don't watch everybody. I follow certain teams.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying. Are you a follower? That's what it equates to.
I'm not a fan of everybody. No, I'm not a fan of everybody.
So that's what it equates to. Are you a follower of B-Dot like prior to this?
Oh, follower
or are we arguing because that's what we have on our plate right here?
That's what we have on our plate. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're arguing for argument's sake.
Arguments.
He's not that crazy.
He is though. We'll see tonight.
You just said you don't even follow him. We're talking about him because he's on our plate right now.
I've seen his battles though. I've seen probably every 90% of his battles.
So you follow, so you keep up with him.
Of course.
Okay, that's a different. So I mean, that's different. Champion.
Shout out to Sue. Shout out to Sue Search, man. Shout out to Sue Search.
Just asking. Just saying.
We gotta get to this one now. All right? I'm gonna let you start off. Wherever you go, I'm going opposite.
You ain't gotta worry about. You ain't gotta worry about where I'm going. You know where I'm going.
Okay.
You know where I'm going.
The super fight tonight.
2-1.
Murda Mook versus Tay Roc.
2-1.
It's going down.
2-1.
We're here talking to you so everything can be right when it's time to be right. Let's clear that right now. That's why we're here talking.
2-1.
When this show is done, we're getting everything's gonna look beautiful for y'all. So everything's gonna be set nice and
2-1
for y'all. 2-1.
2-1.
2-1. 2 and who? Murda Mook versus Tay Roc. Super fight.
Not Mook, nigga.
What?
2-1.
Okay. How?
Every way possible.
Okay, every way possible.
Every way possible. It's not enough experience.
Yeah, not experience.
It sounds crazy.
What do you mean it's not enough experience?
As crazy
What do
as
you
it
mean?
sounds.
What do you mean it's not experience?
As crazy as it sounds, it's not enough
experience. This man Mook has been
experience.
battling for years. And he got the majority of the experience in the beginning, correct?
It's not enough experience, bro.
Roc got his experience towards the later
I only want to talk about what's on file. I only want to talk about what's on file. If I can't pull it up, I don't want to talk about it.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it. I fixed the Benz once with my bare hands. I built it from the ground up.
I didn't see it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Mook has 7 battles on record.
7 battles? It? He has more than that. Gotta be. It gotta be. Gotta be. Verb. Lux twice. J Mills.
Man, that's all one. That's
E80.
a trilogy.
Oh, that's not all. Come on, don't do that.
Lux and Mook is one.
He battled him twice.
That's
2 battles.
That's 2 battles. And that's him protecting his fucking name.
That's
Keep
2
battling
battles.
the same fucking person.
And he 3-0'd him.
Great job. Yeah, he sure did.
Iron Solomon.
All right.
Some man is 2.
All right, how many
5-0
battles does he
him.
have? How many battles do Mook have on
I don't know off
record?
the top of my head.
It's not that complicated, so let's not act like we can't answer that.
You want me going YouTube right now? Live
no,
on the
but I
scene,
want
making
somebody
shoulder
to figure this out.
Come on, bro.
How many battles of Mook's, Dre, how many battles of Mook's can you find on YouTube?
Probably like 10. Probably 10. Probably 10.
And that's what we talk about a maybe. Come on, bro. We talking about like Roc has experience. He's been here a lot.
I respect it 100%.
A lot. Experience is the best teacher.
That's a fact.
Like Mook might get in a position in one of them rounds or one of them like when he don't know how to handle it. Like yes, that's
know
possible.
how to handle it.
All right.
Mook?
All right.
A rapper.
All right.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
It's possible. It's possible.
Anything's possible.
For sure.
And it's possible that Mook could win 2-1. We talking about? Anything's possible.
I know that.
Yeah. You saying there's no way it's gonna happen? Like you saying no way it's gonna happen?
I'm telling you, 2-1. That's you asked me my opinion. I said 2-1. Again, Mook does not have to me, to what I consider. Yes.
Listen.
Name and experience. Listen,
I got him.
Listen, like the niggas who played the most, the most playoff games, Wilt, LeBron, like they not the nigga that's on a logo. You get what I'm saying? Like just because you're the name, like we all know Mook, all hell Mook. I've been watching Mook since I was 12. I get that. You still can't take away
you
somebody.
want to do like it's like basketball?
You still can't take away somebody. I don't want to do nothing. I didn't say that. So don't try to pull.
You saying basketball name.
Don't try to pull that in.
Rondo has more experience than Lillard, right? Damian Lillard? Who you picking? Oh, okay.
You said who I'm picking?
I'm saying.
And in this situation right now, Roc will be Lillard. In this situation right now, Roc will be Lillard. I would pick Lillard. Are you dumb?
Rondo just won though.
He did.
Just saying.
With the help of 2 star athletes. Now it wasn't Rondo.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying what happened.
Shout out to Rajon.
You said when in the Holmzie debate, you said what's tangible right there. You know what I'm saying Holmzie won at 25. Look how I come around though. Look how I come around though.
If
look how I come around though.
If we talking Rajon and Lillard, who's who? Are you serious right now?
That's not what I'm saying. I didn't
Roc
name him.
is very hot. Roc is very hot.
Overheating. You gotta.
It's Roc time.
That's a fact.
It ain't never Mook time. It's never Mook time. It's never Mook time.
Okay. But listen, you saying experience, so you making the debate off
that
experience?
Nigga said okay and kept the combo going. That's very scary.
That's a point.
That's not good.
That's a point.
You about to go against a nigga that it could turn into Roc time.
Okay.
Where he could get in the seat belt on buckle. When has Mook ever did that?
This not a large crowd though.
Me off.
This not a large crowd.
It don't matter because we know what that shit mean.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
We know what it means. Because Roc's mind could go there and he don't actually need a seatbelt to make that's a part of this. Like, that's a new generation thing.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing that back then. Shit flying what the fuck was that? It's a thing. It's an end. It's a right now thing. Like, Mook ain't thinking that witty. He's thinking more straight. We don't like that right now.
But you pretty much saying the Globetrotters can do this and do that and dribble it this way and do this and do that.
And they also can play regular basketball.
Do they win though?
They also, yeah, they do. That actually the objective is for them to win. That's what they do. They win. Yeah, they do. And they entertain you while winning.
Okay, if they about to hold on real fast, I gotta bring it. They said a chat vote for who's the better pre-show host. They're gonna pick you.
Okay.
They're gonna pick you. They hate you, but they love you too. That's the thing. They hate and love you, dog. Like, I've been sharp.
You be sharp.
Can we get a poll right now? Can you get a poll right now in the chat, please? You know what I'm saying? I've been sharp too, up until the Mook and Roc. I've been sharp. I've been beating you in every debate.
Yeah, you've been getting right. I beat you in the past.
I beat you in the past.
I think I beat you, Holmzie.
Nah, you didn't. I'm pretty sure the chat's on my side with the beat.
Listen.
You winning this one. You know what I'm saying? You win this one.
I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you, bro.
But, hold on, you
Roc, listen, I'm like, and we just going off, and I'm just like, let's just take away all biasness for a split second, because I'm a gambler.
Is that possible?
I'm a gambler.
He got more fans. Surf got more fans.
I like algorithms.
Surf got 60,000 followers on Caffeine. That's not fair. He's winning the Mook versus Roc debate. That's it.
I like algorithms and I like numbers.
That's all he got Roc too. I'm gonna debate if I got Roc.
Algorithms and I like numbers.
Yeah.
That's what I bet off of.
Yeah.
And Roc has done it at a higher level multiple times. Yeah. He's seen the Surfs, the Chocolates, the Hitman, everybody that we praise.
Yeah.
Everybody that we praise. He's seen everybody that we praise in every way, shape, or form. Suge on the street, Surf in front of 2,000, Small Room this. He's seen everything, and niggas still questioning what the fuck he about to do. What has Mook seen? We in LA. Mook ain't never even battled in this state before. Roc third time here.
That's a fact.
Roc know where the dispensary's at. He know what hotel we was gonna be at. He know how to get through LAX.
Yeah.
Cause he battled here 2 times already. It's his third time. Mook ain't even been here before. I can name a plethora of things that Mook has never done before in battle rap. I can name a plethora. Has he ever sold out Webster Hall before? 2011, Summer Madness 1? No.
He did in Summer Madness 2, Iron Solomon. He was the headliner. It was 2000 for both of them. I was there. I was in the field.
And you want to know the narrative of the culture around that time? Because you was around. The narrative was, he's a fucking leech.
What?
That was the narrative at the time. We got URL is up and running right now because we had already did all them cards up until he pulled up Summer Madness trying to eat. And that battle was the worst battle of the fucking eons.
He won though. It's not about how
he did win. Shake my hand. He won 5-zip against fucking Iron Solomon.
And Iron Solomon's dope.
He got dope.
Oh my.
That was the worst Iron Solomon you ever seen. I will leave.
It was 5 rounds, 7 minutes though.
Stop trying to say this, man.
Stop trying to say this, man.
Stop trying to say this, man. That nigga ain't seen nobody. He's seen. You named his battles. You said he battled.
J Mills. What are we doing?
I will throw this fucking chair, Jay Black.
What are you talking about?
Jay Mills is not a battle rapper up to listen.
But back then it was a war though. Back then it was a war. You know that.
In all honesty,
you know that. It was one of the battles that you respected.
This might sound crazy, but I did 100%. This might sound crazy, but it's gonna make sense. Listen, battle rap is actually a profession right now.
Yeah, you saying it wasn't professional back then?
It wasn't professional back then.
What's it?
Jay Mills cannot battle today. He is horrible. Whatever they was doing, what they was doing back then, appreciate it.
Yeah.
They cannot keep up with what the fuck is going on right now. Rum Nitty will punch Jay Mills to fucking Anaheim. Facts. K-Shine will punch Jay Mills to Stockton. Facts.
He already did.
Facts. We talk about his resume is rest in peace, Party Artie.
Yeah.
Jay Mills. Lux twice. Yeah. Sirius Jones.
Yeah.
It's not the top. None of these niggas is top 20. None of these niggas is top 20. None of them.
Who? You said who?
Except Lux.
Okay.
Which technically is from his man. That's his man.
As long as we got that right.
Let's be clear. Also, that's his man. Yeah. They grew up together. That's like a surfing hitman. Like you could always ha about me and surfing hitman because they came up together. Yeah. So Lux and Mook is synonymous. That nigga fucking resume is Party Artie, Jay Mills, and fucking and Wheeze. You seen the one in him and you seen Weez. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Are we about to talk about Pat Stay in London? We about to talk about Surf when Surf is Surf and Tay Roc was trying to fight to become Tay Roc? What are we talking about? Are we talking about Charlie Clips the second time around when really you took my pride the first time, but I'm coming back to fight? What what are we talking about? He beat the nigga, he damn near beat the nigga that took it all from him, and we didn't give a fuck what Roc had to say for about 6-7 years after that Clips battle. Facts, respectfully. Clips did
Respectfully.
that. And now Roc is right now a bigger draw than Clips. And you talk about him versus fucking Murda. How much time we got left?
Hold on, we got a few more time. We got 4 minutes. Matter of fact, let's cool down the debate real fast. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna shoot to watch it. We won't get back to the Murda Mook versus Roc, but
look how I'm looking
we gotta
at you.
watch the Throne 4.
Look how I'm looking
we
at
gotta
you
talk
right
about
now.
it real fast. Get into that. Watch the Throne 4.
Mook versus Roc.
We at war. This the court. This the Barclay. Cause like I say, it's a sport, and my girls are ready. Y'all already know what it is.
URL presents Queen of the Ring. Watch The Throne 4. Saturday, November the 14th. Live and for free on Caffeine.
Give it up for the ladies.
We back, you know what I'm saying? Let's watch the Throne. Queen of the Ring will be back in
Take
full
a breather.
effect. You know what I'm saying?
Watch the
Surf
Throne.
needed to breathe, but he was like he about to battle somebody or something like
It's
that.
over.
But
Don't
watch
say that
the
word
Throne
next to my
4.
name.
Watch the Throne 4 is
Media.
coming. I know
Watch
the
the
card.
Throne 4.
I know the card. I have it right here, and it's kind of crazy. Y'all about to be, if you a lady or if you a fan of battle rap in a whole, what they about to bring on, it's about to be
elite.
crazy.
It's elite. To me, it's like that mirror of what, you know what I mean? I think Kings versus Queens did what we needed to do respectfully.
Yeah.
I think for a lot of time, like, people wasn't respecting Queen of the Ring like it was the female version of URL. Like
They wasn't
which
throwing
it
events
is.
like that. They wasn't throwing
Exactly.
events.
You know what I mean?
That's Debo's problem.
I think
Shout out to Debo.
Shout out to Debo for the
He
collab
messed up.
with URL. You know what I mean? And I think that a lot of females, you know what I mean, getting respect now because of that card. So this one is, we about to I'm gonna be tuned in. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be on my cafe and watch it. Like, I wanna see, and I'm just talking about, I don't even know the full card, but I want to see
got it,
Vixen
right?
now. I want to see official. I want to see, you know what I mean?
Let me just,
And
don't say the card, but you know,
Yeah.
I know. Let me just show you this and just say how you feel about what you see here. That's the main
Yeah, that's
event.
crazy.
Both of these could be main event right here.
That's crazy.
Both of them could be main event.
This is crazy right here.
Yeah.
That's a small fight. That's
Yeah,
crazy. That's
yeah,
small fight. That's crazy.
yeah.
Nah, that's
That one too, like it's
That's a
Yeah.
top tier female card.
Yeah.
That's a elite. That's a
Yeah.
top tier female card.
yes. So if what
You could guess
win,
anybody that's a battle rap fan. You can't guess who's matched up with who, but
You know what's
that's
about
a
to
top
happen.
tier female card.
Yeah.
So you should know who's on that card. Like, that's a movie. That's a movie.
It's
I'm
about to be a
totally
movie.
tuned in.
I feel like if they do good on this too, they could take over in a sense, you know what I mean? Because I feel like the women market is so big that they can bring a better demographic or a larger demographic.
Yeah.
Depending on what they do, depending on how they market, depending on how they advertise.
market and advertise
push it.
this and
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
you
gotta
can easily get Queen Latifah. You can get Cardi, be like, oh, well, these girls spitting, oh my God. And I'm gonna come pull up.
I'm not.
You can get that easily.
Yeah, Queen Latifah's supposed to be hosting with you for that. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, that's what we supposed to, you know what I mean? You gotta get a female host for we need to start, you know, as a culture.
Shit, I
mixing
shouldn't
that in.
even be there. You can get 2 females for that one. Okay?
I like the way you're thinking. We being innovative as we go.
Yeah, as we
I
go.
like
We need
this.
to ask them
I like
for 10% too when everything's
That's
done.
all, I mean,
You know
hey,
what
somebody
URL
flip that,
Caffeine.
take that to the business
we need
team.
10%, yeah. But we can get back to the debate and the conversation, you know what I'm saying? Murda Mook versus Tay Roc.
I want you to speak, because you got me a little, not out of character, because I like to turn up, but
The
I want you
problem
to
is-
speak on, like, because the way
I'm
I
playing
said
devil's
it was,
advocate. We know that
I know,
by this point.
I know that, but the way I was saying that Roc was going to win, it was almost as if you were saying as if he wasn't, as if you knew Mook was going to win. I just want to see, like, under what precedence, like under what.
First of all,
I ain't gonna lie, my
let's be clear. Let's
vocab
be
been
clear.
stellar tonight. But go
Yeah,
ahead.
you know, that's what happens. Champion.
It's
Once
the
you say that champion,
Champion.
everything comes out perfect.
It might be you.
But obviously, you know what I mean, I did predictions. I did multiple ones. I think at least 4. People know I got Roc, but I like to highlight why or possibly Mook can win.
Okay, so I'm not
You know what I
crazy.
mean? A lot of people have Mook. You say you got Roc, and a lot of people are like, no, Mook gonna win.
Could
They
we
go
get
off the
is it
nostalgia.
possible to get a poll or no? Like,
Can we
just a
get
quick
it? Can we break it this just in case you understand? Can we get a poll for Murda Mook versus Tay Roc?
Real quick.
Real fast, please. And I want the numbers when they elevate to where they gotta be at. So please get that, please. Murda Mook versus Tay Roc poll, the last poll of the night. Can I please have that? Thank you. Yeah, but as of right now, I did a couple polls.
and the water. Nah, I'm joking. I ain't got
you
no
know
mic.
water?
Nah, I don't know water. I just
I'm
don't
about
got
to do
a
the same
mic.
thing you did at 40. I'm about to.
I know this your word. I know this your word. I was just talking.
You know what I mean? But Murda Mook is underdog, and I feel like it's because everybody's young in a sense. And what you said, like the most recent transaction, the most recent history, in the past 5 years, we got Murda Mook just doing about 2 battles. The 2-on-2's incomplete, by the way. He spit for about a minute, and the battle ended. We know what happened there. Tay Roc in the past 5 years, about 20 battles, probably 20 battles every year, multiple times a year. Best battle of the year versus Daylight, possibly, arguably. So I see why the conversation and Mook is underdog. But don't you think that puts pressures on Roc to be the overdog in the situation?
No.
Not at all?
That's not logical.
Okay.
Like,
but it's because
you just made a word. You just made a word.
Overdog,
like,
underdog.
You just made there isn't such thing as an underdog. There's no such thing as an overdog. You just made up.
It's my word now.
That's cool.
All words are made up.
That's for sure. Nah, for sure. We have our own battle rap dictionary for sure.
So
you
overdog.
You just made that so you just made some pressure for Roc. That's not
I
no
didn't
pressure.
make pressure for Roc.
You just made overdog.
That's a lot of times when you're supposed to be the clear victory.
Listen to me.
The clear victory.
Look at me.
The clear victory.
Jay Black.
And then the guy he matches you. They give it to the guy that matches you.
Jay Black. I wouldn't lie to you.
When underdog matches the person that's supposed to win.
I wouldn't lie to you, Jay Black.
What happens?
Roc know exactly what he got to do.
Okay. Does he know exactly what he got to do? You want to get into that? Does he know? Sir, does he know? I'm looking at you. Does he know exactly what he has to do for this battle?
He has to win. That's all he has to do is win. That's all he has to do is
vague.
win. I hate
Shout to Babs and Deba. That's so vague.
Ooh, that was a bar.
That's what I do.
That was a bar.
That's so vague.
Yo, I hate when you guys
just win. He knows what he. Everybody know they got to do.
Bro, listen. If I beat you by 40, or I beat you by 1, I won. I hate when y'all do that. If them polls say 51-49, Mook better give me my money.
Y'all made a bet. It's serious.
Y'all made a bet.
I gotta bring to the forefront. That's it.
I don't like this shit.
But hold on, let's go back. Let's go back. You said Tay Roc knows exactly what to do, and that's win. That's what Holmzie know what to do. B Dot know what to do. Loso know what to do. Emerson Kitty know what to do. I know what to do.
No, you talking about different levels. No, shut y'all.
I'm telling you what's going on. So what does he really got to do?
Win.
No, what he really got to do is counter right. He got to counter right. You got to bomb on him. You got unlimited rounds, right? You got to bomb on him, and you got to counter right. And you got to counter right.
I hope it's some battle rappers watching.
You know what's gonna happen.
Strong. Listen, you might be better than some battle. He got to counter right. Could you break down what I know what it is? Could you break down what that is right there? He got to think about what. Not even. I'm sorry to cut you off. He has to try to pre-think what Mook got going on and write in that sense, as opposed to just offensively writing for this battle. He has to, so you feel like he has to write more defensively so he got to play more defense than offense in this game?
No, I think he can play more offense and just take a few minutes to address or, preheat the oven.
So it's certain shit that got to be addressed?
It depends on what Mook comes with. Because you got to think, we can go back to the files of Genesis.
So that's my thing.
Hold on, Genesis.
I don't like that.
Arsenal versus T-Top.
I don't like that.
Arsenal versus T-Top.
I don't like that.
Arsenal versus T-Top.
I don't like that.
The man won a round off of defense.
I don't like that.
What you don't like?
I don't like that.
What you don't like? It's
I don't
a fact,
like that
though.
because I see what's up.
What you mean you see what's up? Let's talk about it.
Because we're calling Mook a master angler, right?
I didn't say that.
Hold on. Oh, no, not you.
I say he's top 3 angler.
Okay,
that's what I said.
Not top 3, but he's top 5.
When Danny said it,
I
said top 3. I didn't
top 5.
Danny gave it to him.
Okay, he's top 5. Okay, he's top 5 anglers, right?
Yeah.
So right now, what's being set is this.
Yeah.
As if Mook is the only one that can present an angle, or as if Mook's angle is the angle that Roc has to respond to. That's not the battle. Because right now, listen, because the narrative, with that being said, it's like, whatever, exactly. So let's say Mook say, oh, I heard you stole, you shoplifted before. If Roc doesn't respond to the fact of being called a shoplifter,
But you know Mook is not gonna say shoplifting. You know what's about to happen.
I get
Can we be real for a second? For 10 seconds, for real. You know what's about to happen. You know what Mook's gonna talk about. You know the things, the layers and this and that. The same shit Geechee Gotti talked about. The same shit T-Top talked in quarantine. Let's be real for 10 seconds. That's what we're gonna talk about.
For 10 seconds.
I'm saying for 10 seconds, because we know we being vague about it. We know what he gonna talk about. I'm just saying.
I've been watching this. I've been watching you and y'all do this literally up until leading into this whole battle.
That's why you sharp now.
Leading into this whole battle, I've been watching y'all with this whole Like, it's the picture. I see the picture clear. I wish it was a physical copy.
Yeah.
I see the picture clear already of how this is about to be because y'all have painted this already.
No,
What you
I
just
didn't
said
paint
is
no
what it
narrative.
gotta be. Y'all
not
are
what it
saying
gotta be. It's
Mook
not
is
what it
gonna
gotta be.
say this and Roc has to respond to this.
I didn't say Roc has to respond. Roc does not have to respond.
You just said we know what he gonna
It's
say.
gonna help his round if he responds to this shit. We knew what we knew what Arsenal was gonna talk about.
So I got a question.
We knew Arsenal was gonna talk about T-Top. We knew that.
So if what Mook says to Roc is just ass bland, ass
then
blind
it's ass.
and bland.
He
Okay,
don't gotta talk about it.
Exactly.
But if it's a haymaker,
So if he punches,
if it's a haymaker though, then what?
If my
Then
aunt
what?
is, if my aunt got
Pass
a dick,
the
she's
Glock
now.
to Fox, and then
if
what?
my aunt got a dick, she's
And
now
then
my
what?
uncle. She's now
And
my
then
uncle.
what?
She's now my uncle.
And then what?
Then she's my uncle.
Come on.
If my aunt has a dick, then she's
I
my
love the
uncle.
fact that I'm debating with Sue Surf now. So,
Then she's my
when
uncle.
Sue Surf battles conceited, and Surf does this to pass the clock, and then you claim your foundation is lies, and conceited says nothing. How that look? How that look? You in 2020 going to see Sue Surf's round over
Tay Roc
conceited.
punches.
Now what?
Look
Now
at that.
what?
Look at
Yeah.
Look at Conceited's rounds right now. That shit aged like spoiled fucking milk. Tay Roc punches
You said
way
his foundation
harder.
is lies.
For sure. What are you saying?
So
what are you saying?
That's what if something like that happens?
So what are you saying?
What do you mean? I just said what I said.
I said
I'm saying what I
Khan's
said.
foundations was lies.
Okay.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the fact that he didn't conceded didn't rebuttal that or counterweight what you was about to come with.
All right.
It looked crazy.
All right.
It
That's
didn't help
Conceited
him.
in me.
Okay, yeah.
Now Mook and Roc.
I'm making it.
Okay, now Mook and Roc.
Mook and Roc didn't happen yet.
So now, whatever. So you're saying
He doesn't have to, but I'm saying if it's crazy.
If he's punching his head off in there, and what the fuck Mook trying to get across ain't getting across, he lost. Whether he,
I agree.
Whether he
I agree.
say what the fuck Mook talking about or
I
not,
agree.
you got like
I
that's
agree.
like
I agree.
Like
But
that's
if
what
it's
goes.
fire. But if it's fire, if it's crazy,
if it's
a haymaker,
if it's
then
fire,
what?
if it's fire, then we got it. Then it's on to something. Now we on to something.
There we go. That's
now
what
we
I'm
on to
saying.
something.
That's what I'm saying.
Now we on to something.
Yeah.
But it still don't have to be addressed.
It don't. Again, it doesn't have to be, but it helps. It go back to Arsenal versus T-Top. T-Top didn't have to address that. T-Top could have spit his verse, but the fact that he counter
Made the battle better.
wrote,
Made the battle better.
it's like, oh damn, he got that
battle
round.
better. It made the battle better.
T-Top got the second round.
It made the battle better.
He walked off stage, and ain't nobody talk about that. Look what Arsenal was in the first round. Oh, look, guys. When he got off the stage, nobody even talked about that. Nobody said nothing about that. Oh, T-Top, because he addressed it right then and there. He shut it down.
So
He did the best PR in his round.
You feel like for Tay Roc, this
It's not the same. I'm making a general statement like my thing is this.
No, I'm just telling you what I consume from what you're
Roc,
saying is Roc has a better chance of, if that's the case, I would have just wrote 3 rounds of telling y'all why the fuck, what happened and why it happened. That's all I gotta do. All I gotta do is make my round saying, hey, look, this happened because I was here and this happened when I was there. All I gotta do is explain what the fuck happened and I should win them, right? Because I'm counter-writing. We know what Mook gonna talk about, right?
I'm saying it helps the round. It helps your round.
I know what else helped. I know what else helped rounds too.
Yeah, seatbelt will buckle
The
up.
seatbelt won't. I swear to God, you took the words out of my
That's a
mouth. I swear to God, on my mother, you took the words out of my mouth. I swear to God, that's what helped a round.
Shout out to Mama Sir.
What the fuck is that? That's what helped a round.
Yeah.
Being one of the most innovative, back-to-back, consistent battlers in America.
That's a fact. But it goes
Being
back to
top 3 most consistent battlers in America.
That's a fact.
That's not regular.
But you got to go back to having
Black,
faith in your guy.
Time out.
You said Roc know what to do. I think Roc already got the counter rights in there.
Time out. Maybe you do.
I think Roc already got. How about that?
We talking about one of the most consistent battle raps in America right now.
Facts.
In America, the United States of America.
Facts.
Going against a nigga that tries it. Like, my thing is, like, how many chances, like, even if I do make 3 shots, right, but I don't practice shooting, I just walk up, I just make a shot, then another day I come back a month later, I make it. That's luck, almost. I don't practice this.
Saying, well, hold on. You saying, let me just translate that for you. Like, I put it in subtitles for you. You saying what Mook has done throughout his years is luck?
No.
Because that's what you said. He battles,
he battles here and there.
He shoots the 3.
No, what I'm saying is this. What I'm saying is this. If you walk outside in a backyard full of motherfucking snakes 3-4 times and you don't get bit, lucky fucking you. It's an anaconda in the backyard. Right now. Right now. About to happen in a couple minutes. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that his career is luck. What I'm saying is you might not have came across somebody that could fuck you up.
And now he did. Basically you saying.
It wasn't Iron Solomon. It wasn't Wheeze. It wasn't Party Artie. It wasn't Jay Mills.
What about Verb?
Verb wanted to have a lyrical warfare with him.
And that's what needs to happen too. He needs to get beat. Mook gotta get beat.
I'm not mad at that because I feel like that about the old Surf. I feel like nobody used to beat Surf so he could do what he wanted. Because nobody was beating.
That's a whole different debate, right? That could go for like 30
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. No, Mook has to be beat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's what I agree with you in. Like, Mook is Mook until he's beat. I agree 100%. But I also think that the level of, not even level because all of them are top tier, the competition that he chose was not people that use the proper weapons to like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, all right, cool. Like, even if the war is slapboxing, it's like one of us gotta win. Like, yo, let's slapbox. And I feel like Mook chooses people that he's slapboxing with. Like, how much do Mook and Lux hate each other 12 years from the first time they battled? Like, come on, man. That ain't Great Hoodie Lux. He came in there with rings on and totally against what the fuck he believe in for that battle. They battled 12 feet apart. Total slaughter. That's not this.
All right, y'all see what's going on. If you're on YouTube or Twitter right now, you gotta download the Caffeine app. Come to Caffeine, it's free. Again, it's not like the pay-per-view before. It's on Caffeine. Now. Follow URLTV.
You can watch it live. To everybody you know, send a group text, because they always ask, I didn't get to see the battle. It's live right now, Caffeine. Download it. Free 99, you can't beat that.
If you my friend at home that don't be watching like that, this is what it is, bro. Go to Caffeine.
Share the broadcast, though.
It's free.
How much you get, real quick?
How much I get out what?
How much money you get
for
for
sharing? $1,000. Individually.
5 people.
5 people get $1,000.
Get $1,000 each.
Yeah, I need that, though.
Share the broadcast. Pound, sweepstakes, pound, Mook versus Roc.
And if I don't win, it's gonna be a conspiracy. I did 3 events now.
I know I got this in the bag. I got 2 phones.
All right, salute. Champion, let's get into it.
Gang, gang, gang.
Serve to them.
As Halloween approaches and the costumes are worn, that day for the URL is no day to put a mask on. This is no day to put on a front. This is a day of warriors. This is the single most important battle we will ever witness. This is logo versus leader. The first person you think of when someone says battle rap versus the one man on a rightfully owned mission to become just that.
The razor come out. When I swing it, you get your uppercut. I grab you by your neck, you get another cut and another cut. It look like the seatbelt won't work and I'm trying to buckle up.
Roc is in his prime, Mook is in his bag. Base versus the franchise. That's light versus that's easy. 2 burners, that's stovetop versus all he starts seeing is dots. A man I watched rule as a kid versus a man we all saw grow into the powerhouse that is Tay Roc. This battle truly means everything for both parties. Mook loses and the aura goes with it. The logo is replaced, back to human. Roc loses, Mook can ride off into the sunset with a clear win over a battler that represents the era we all say is more talented than the last. On October 31st, hold on to your seat, because there will be a major shift in this game, and the anticipation is higher than ever. This is the URL. This is Murda Mook versus Tay Roc.
We back. It's enough talking. We did enough talking for the night. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for the battles. No more face-off, none more of this or that. Let's get to it. It's super fight. We're starting off with Loso versus Emerson Kennedy.